Good morning, beautiful people. It's almost afternoon. It's actually lunchtime. And I've been here for over 2 years, just over 2 years, and I haven't been to an Aristocrat restaurant yet. So I thought today would be the day to deal with that one. Also, I have some very, very good news. So this place is like 80 years old. It's one of the oldest restaurants in Manila. And there are a whole lot of branches all around Manila, and I think there's one in Rizal, that's about it. So they're mainly in Manila. This is the one in Shore, which is pretty close to me. The main restaurant is in Malati, and this is a branch, so the food should be the same. And apparently, it's their chicken barbecue, which they're famous for. So we'll probably go for that and maybe a couple of other dishes. I'm just about to order. This is my waiter, my server. Okay, I'll have the barbecue chicken. There's 3 pieces of chicken. It seems pretty big to me. That's 285 pesos. And I'll have some lumpiang Shanghai.
One lumpiang Shanghai.
Yeah. And just water at the moment, please.
Cold water, sir, or warm water?
Cold water, yep.
Cold water.
Thank you. And I'll keep looking at the menu. Thanks very much.
I repeat your order, sir. 1 3-piece chicken barbecue and 1 lumpiang Shanghai
Yep.
for dining.
Correct. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great. Take these weird glasses off. And good news, Baguio's gone down to level 2. I took a chance. I booked a hotel already and paid for it. I've booked a bus. And this is it's Tuesday today. So this is for Thursday morning. My bus leaves at 7 a.m. And I'm getting a Joy bus. Genesis Transport, don't know if you know it, but it's a slightly sort of nicer bus. They look a little bit like economy class in a nice airline. You've got an LCD screen in front of you, and they give you a blanket apparently. And that was about 750 pesos. So, it's not too bad. It's a couple of hundred more than the normal bus. And so I've got the hotel, I've got the bus, and I've filled out the application form on Baguio.visita, V-I-S-I-T-A, which is the health declaration form. And then part of it is that you have to have booked a hotel, and it has to be an accredited hotel. And so I've done that. And you also have to tell them what mode of transport you're taking. So I've done that as well. And then you wait for a QTP code, which is like a QR code. And so they just check your details, and then they issue you with this QTP code, which you use when you're triaged when you get off the bus in Baguio, and then it's done. So I've booked 10 nights in a hotel in central Baguio City, and I can't wait. Now also, if you've got any ideas or you'd just like to contact me about Baguio, can you do that through my Facebook, which is Marshall Butters Vlogs. So if you think there's something that might be interesting for me to do, just leave me a message on Facebook, please, or you can leave a comment here. But Facebook's good because I can get back to you as well. And yeah, if you think there's anything that would be interesting for me to do, or if you just want to say hi, whatever, Facebook's the way to go. Thank you. Oh, my bus leaves at 7 o'clock in the morning. Means I'm going to have to get up at about 5, make sure I pack the night before, get up at 5, have a quick shower, and just get a grab taxi and get out the door. That's just such an early start. Lumpiang Shanghai has arrived. Thank you. They're still really hot. These little Shanghai. We'd call them little spring rolls in Australia. And in America, I think you call them egg roll. And they've turned up with this sauce, which is a kind of sweet and sour with a hint of chili in it. And quite nice. Oh, that's great. Oh, it's really nice. This is it. It looks good and it smells good. And I'm going to tackle it with a knife and a fork. And maybe a spoon later. So this place was started by, I was just told her name is Lola Ashang Reyes. It said something different in Wikipedia and around the internet when I was doing my research, but anyway. Apparently she started it in the 30s out of the back of a Studebaker van. And within a couple of years she'd been so successful that she opened an actual restaurant, and then from there the rest is history. But one of the interesting things I found when I was doing a little bit of research on her was that when she started the restaurant, it's Filipino food. And that wasn't really de rigueur in those days. People weren't eating, people in the sort of upper social circles didn't see Filipino food as something that you would kind of serve your guests. And the success of this place really popularised Filipino food, probably in the upper sort of social strata. And correct me if you think I'm wrong, that's what the comments are for. The rice is nice. Now this, can you guess? It's a peanut sauce. And it's kind of like a peanut barbecue sauce. Okay, I get it. It takes a little while and then the peanut flavour comes through. Alright, this is interesting. Well, that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. The sauce is unusual. And it's really different. For me anyway. And really nice. Well, this roast chicken's pretty good. It's got a slightly, it seems to me to have a slightly smoky taste to it, which is interesting. This peanut sauce, you really don't need much because it's a little bit sweet. It goes pretty well with these. This is the discovery. I was just trying to get some information out of one of the waiters. And apparently the chicken's marinated in soy sauce and sugar. I'd say there's a bit more to it than that. And then it's flame grilled. It certainly doesn't taste like a chook that you'd get off the, you know, the thing that turns in the supermarket. It's different. Let's put it that way. And it's got some achara down here that complements things quite well. Moving on to fingers. I'm finding that the further I get into the meal, the slight sweetness of the chicken marinade combined with the slight sweetness of the peanut barbecue sauce is a little bit too much for me. It's too much sugar. So I'm not using the condiment. I'm not using the barbecue sauce. And it's I think it's better. But certainly at first I was really intrigued by that barbecue sauce. I've only got 4 Shanghai left, and there's some rice and a little bit of achara, but I'm not going to make it. Oh. Everything was nice. I mean, the rice was, it was rice. The chicken was really different. No wonder. It's their sort of, signature dish. It's really different. Shanghai was delicious. Yes, please. Some more water would be lovely. Do you think I could take these Shanghai home?
Yes, sir.
Thanks very much. I can't eat. And could I have a bill? Please, thank you. Okay.
Oh, sir.
Thanks very much.
Oh, sir.
Thank you. Right, they're taking my Shanghai away to bag them up. And I have the bill. So it's just going to be a short vlog. And the bill is illegible. Oh, 643. I don't think you'll be able to see this. It doesn't look like their service. Service was good. We'll definitely leave a tip. Thank you.
1,000.
Thanks very much.
Welcome.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was good. Got my spring rolls. And I'll probably go to Mega Mall now and get a haircut so I can look my very best in Baguio, because I love Baguio and I want them to like me. So until then, next time I speak to you, I'll probably be getting on a bus. I think I might vlog the bus a bit on the way to Baguio. So take care.